Welcome back to the Darren Show for Songwriting Journey, Chapter 5. We're starting out with 1983. Talking to strangers down in the street, looking for minds in the people I meet. Hard to find anyone with a pure heart, might as well not even start. You got your bums, you got your buildings, you got your hookers on the library steps. Girls selling hot dogs from little stands, high heels taking dainty steps. 45th and Broadway, they got drugs, guns, scums, and bums. Relocate or dance with fate. Do it in the rain to wash off the stain. And let go of the pain. Parking lot buildings rot and metro stops. Poor little tots dripping snot and foot beat cops. Downtown. This was a period when I think I was writing, these are basically like paragraphs, just short little bits. So here's another. Please stop aiming your big gun at me. Don't you see we're all free, but not free to kill each other? Don't you wish you could hold my hand, little brother? Relocate or dance with fate. Do it in the rain to wash off the stain and let go of the pain. Okay, here's one from 1981 that I just kind of put in at the bottom down here. 15 years old. I play a mean electric guitar. I got some friends and you know who they are. While all the other groups go on tour, we think they all smell like manure. Yeah, we all just stick around making records and putting out sounds. Whenever we make a new album, honey, we all make too much damn money. Then we go out and spend it all, but we have ourselves a ball. We rock and roll and sing all night and dance with the women till the morning light. That sounds like a 15-year-old. Broken pictures hang on the wall, a silent telephone waiting for your call. Shattered glass thrown out on the floor. My head hurts and my back is sore. Broken promise, a broken heart. Is there still time to make a new start? I don't know, this one's called Big Gun. Not to be confused with the AC/DC song Big Gun, which was much later. This is, I'm like 16 years old here. So you think that happiness is a warm gun? Well, I guess ignorance is a fight that'll never be won. But if you're gonna shoot me with your cold gun, I must tell you the idea is an old one. Yes, you can assassinate me, but my words will live on. And when you're dead and gone, they'll be singing my song. And maybe somebody will cry for me, and maybe someone won't care. Maybe they'll write a song about me, because tributes aren't too rare. Tell me you don't like my hair? Well, screw you, because I don't care. I have yet to sell my words. Man, are they so absurd? Still, I write this for everyone. Please stop aiming your big gun at me. Lost in a cool green forest. Trees tower over my head. If I'm forced to stay here much longer, I'll surely wind up dead. But I got myself in this predicament. Yeah, I walked right into it. Since your love's trapped me in this forest, I can't seem to quit. I was walking myself right into the pain when I walked in your door. Now I keep walking into walls and falling to the floor. Can't find an answer or a reason why I'm here at all. All I know is if I stay, I'm gonna take a big fall. But I can't find the North Star. There's no moss on these trees. Keep walking through your forest, begging, baby, please. I love you more than I've ever loved. I need you more than I'll ever need again. With you, I feel no hunger. When you hold me, I am warm. When we laugh, I feel great joy. When you leave, I cry. When you're sad, I am dying. When you hold my hand, I feel more love between us than I really ever imagined. It's starting to get a little longer now, 1985. So I have graduated at this point, and I'm working either like Kmart, Garden Center. I'm looking you in the eyes, you know what I need. I can't control myself, you make me want to plead. You're the kind that stays up every night, thinking up ways to tease. But I may be the last one, honey. It's time you learn to please. With your high heels and blonde hair, the boys can't help but stare. But don't turn your head this way. I'm not in the mood to play. I want something, honey, and you're nothing with your makeup off. Sure, you can make the boys hot, pretending to be something you're not. But I want the real thing. Can I get it from you? Do I have to take you home to see how much of you is true? That was the end of one song. Here's another song. Darling, even if we had no plans for the weekend, I would still look forward to your smile. Even if we stayed home holding each other, I'd be happier than if we danced all night. And there's nothing that can make me feel the way I feel tonight. And it's nothing that we're doing. It's just you holding me tight. And all day when I'm working hard, I don't think about that clock. I think about coming home to you with your warmth that doesn't stop. And there's nothing that can make me feel the way I feel tonight. There's nothing and there's no one who can make it all feel so right. There's nothing on my mind and nothing else I want to do, because there's nothing that can make me feel the way I feel with you. Those are two separate songs on one page. If I could have everything that I wanted, all I'd want is you. If I was granted 3 wishes that I knew in my heart would come true, I'd wish for you to love me, and that by my side you would stay. And I'd wish for happiness for you and I every single day. If I could have everything that I wanted, all I'd want is you. Sometimes I wish for things that I can't have, but hey, I'm just like everyone else. People say there are things I don't need, but I'm just looking out for myself. Sometimes I sit and dream with hazy eyes and think how nice it would all be. People say my dreams won't come true. I'll never have you next to me. And I know what they say is true, but still I'm gonna go wishing for you. And maybe someday my wish will come true. Sometimes I look into the evening sky and wish on the first star I see. People say I'm just being crazy, so babe, I guess that's what I'll be. Sometimes I can see you holding my hand. It brings a tear to my eye. People tell me I'm wasting time, but I really don't know why. 'Cause time I spend thinking of you is time that helps me make it through. And maybe someday I'll make it to you. If I could have everything that I wanted, all I'd want is you. If I was granted 3 wishes that I knew in my heart would come true, I'd wish for you to love me, and that by my side you would stay. And I'd wish for happiness for you and I every single day. If I could have everything that I wanted, all I'd want is you. Here's a little short one. Crazy feelings, crazy dreams, women doing crazy things, crazy nightmares, crazy thoughts, crazy people, double dealings, wild nightclubs, wild dances, young girls' romances, wild stuff, wild love, wild movements from above, wild eyes, wild clothes, wild thoughts nobody knows. Come over to my house, we can dance, we can dance. Come over to my house, we can sing, we can sing. Come over to my house, we will kiss, we will kiss. Come over to my house and do just about anything. Come over, come over, come over to my house. Come over, come make love to me. This is more 1986 stuff here. My heart is like the snow that melts in the warmth of the sun. My soul is like the fire whose flame has just begun. My eyes, they see the darkness. My eyes, they see the light. My arms, they reach for someone and then they hold on tight. My ears, they've heard the laughter. My ears, they've heard the cries. My mind has had its thoughts. Mistakes have made me wise. My hands can feel your heartbeat or the wetness of your tears. My love can soothe your body. My words take away your fears. My lips have kissed with passion and tasted things so sweet. My heart has felt compassion with every single beat. My soul has felt the hunger. My soul has felt great pain. My spirit has pushed on and on with nothing left to gain. But my pleasures have been many and my pains so very few, and never have I had the pleasure of loving someone like you. That's a poem. Here's another poem. Sometimes I get so down because life just turns around and around and around. Sometimes I feel so tired, my heart aches, my mind throbs, and my soul has caught fire. And you're the only one. You've got to take me deep within and love me like you've never done. Tonight I've reached the edge. Oh, and honey, I don't want to fall end over end. I've never hurt so bad, and there's feelings inside me I can't comprehend. I know you're the only thing that can pull me away from this madness. Let me lean on your love until I forget this pain and this sadness. Let me cry on your shoulder. Let me lay down next to you. Tell me it will be all right and help me make it through. Take away my grief and take away my sorrow. Hold my hand and let me walk with you into tomorrow. Don't fall in love with me, she told me all the time. I just couldn't help myself. I only wanted to make her mine. I fell so hard that I just didn't see. She wanted love, but she didn't want me. And it's all my fault that now I'm broken. I didn't listen to the words that were spoken. This is a poem, but I think I wrote some chords out to the side here, so sort of a song. It's safe and warm inside. From the wind and rain we'll hide. And here we can't go wrong. And I'll win your heart by dawn. For the night may be cold, but my heart is on fire, and I might be too bold, but I'm full of desire. When the morning comes, darling, I'll be singing our song, but the night is the reason you'll be mine by dawn. The innocent laughter and the joyous tears will be locked in our memories throughout all our years. The drinks by the fireplace, the kiss on the rug, the moon through the window will light our hug. We're two different people, but we'll get along, and I'll win your heart by dawn. Here's a song. Did we waste all our time waiting for a chance at a love that'll never be? Did we lose all our pride and dignity trying to set our morals free? Did we lose out on the one big thing we should have won? Did we run astray? Will we pick up the pieces that broke off and be shattered anyway? For years I'll remember you and your love, a love that I wanted so much for me. Until I die, I'll keep in my heart memories of a love that I know will never be. It'll never be what it should have been. It could have been so strong. I should have had your love to hold, but I waited much too long. I'm sitting here, all alone with my thoughts, and thinking I should look for someone else. And I hang my head and stare at my feet and realize that my heart yearns for no one else. There's nothing but tears where my soul once was. There's nothing to do but cry. I gaze at the ceiling for hours on end, asking myself why. My doors have all swung open, my spirit's flown away. Without your love, it had no reason to stay. Slam the door on my hopes and dreams. Maybe this world isn't as nice as it seems. Can't break free from the sadness in my heart. Can't break free and it's tearing me apart. I know that you won't be coming back. All your clothes are gone, there's nothing left to pack. Don't know where you're staying, hope you're doing fine. Of course I'll be okay, it'll just take time. But time is what I don't have. When you find this letter, don't be sad. I died with a smile on my lips and your picture in my hand. Please don't blame yourself, only try to understand. I couldn't live without you. So it's like a suicide note in a poem. Here's a little poem. You want love, love you can hold and cling to. You want love, love that will make you content. You want love, just something to pull you through. You want love, love that you'll never resent. Love will come, love that you cannot prevent. Love will come, love will burn inside your heart, though maybe not heaven sent. Love will come to tear your soul apart. Okay, here's another song. These are still, we're in the 80s still. I'm still not even 20 years old. I'm just writing all these down. I've got a girl, she likes to rock and roll. You know that gal? She took my soul. She's got a pink fur coat and diamond earrings. Claims she has no use for the material things. I've got a girl, she wants to dance all night. Her mama says she wears her skirts too tight. Now that's my girl till someone new comes around. But I don't care, 'cause Friday nights we go down, down, down. She's not real, but I don't care. I like that color in her hair. She wears her makeup and high heel shoes. You never know just what she'll do. She's not real, but I don't mind. A girl like her is hard to find. She puts on an act for everyone else. But with me, she's her own lovely self. But most of all, she likes to rock and roll. I've got a girl, she drives a red Corvette. I like Porsches, but her mind was set. It's her money, so I guess I can't complain. She drives me wild, gonna drive me insane. Now here she comes, walking down the street. Guys are trailing behind, humming to her beat. She'll put her arms around me when she walks in the door. Then we'll rock and roll, and she'll beg me more, more, more. Here's a country song for a woman. I didn't come here looking for a one-night stand. I didn't come here looking for a macho man. I'm not looking for someone to take me home. I haven't had any problems with being alone. I don't want to sit here and listen to all your worries. I haven't got any use for your old memories. I've got on my brand new boots and my old blue jeans. Don't get me wrong, honey, I don't want to sound mean, but if you're just going to sit here and drink, I'll be gone before you can wink. You say that maybe we could have a real good time. We could go to your place and drink a little wine. You say you'd love to hold me tight until morning, but maybe I should give you just a little warning. I'm not here tonight to look for trouble. I'm not here tonight to look for love. So going over to your place just isn't what I'm thinking of. I didn't come here tonight looking for romance, honey. I just came to dance. Baby, I've had my share of romance, so tonight I just came to dance. I remember this was kind of inspired by early Reba McEntire. I remember hearing some Reba McEntire and thinking, oh, I write a song for Reba McEntire, and I pictured her singing that. Here's another short little piece that I added on to the bottom of that page. Must have been something on a loose paper that I found somewhere. So who knows when it's from. Could have been junior high. Well, I guess it's just about time to set you straight. That's what she said when I asked her for a date. She said, "You've been making eyes at me all night, and you can correct me if I'm not right. You've been smiling and giving me that come hither stare. I can tell that you're looking to get lucky by the clothes you wear. Maybe you're thinking that I'll want to go home with you." I confessed to her all of this was true. Then she said something that took me by surprise. She said, "I don't think you're like the other guys. And I know that you want me to go on home with you, but the truth is, honey, I've been wanting it too." The reason I have trouble sometimes reading these things is this is like really, really small print. And I don't know how I wrote that small, man. It's crazy. Okay, here's another downtown song. I did start working downtown right out of high school. I worked for a blueprint company, and when they were downtown Kansas City, and I was in and out of buildings delivering blueprints, picking up blueprints, and that was my first taste of downtown. So I remember writing some stuff. She walks slowly along, unnoticed except by the leaves underneath her feet. Her dreams now long gone. She's taken her troubles out for a walk in the street. The wind wisps under her chin, inside the collar of her coat, and down her chest, sending shivers up her throat. The street lamps glow brighter than the moon, and she makes her way back to her room. And she thinks of things she did with him and the kid back in June. Still, her mind tells her not to let it get her down, but her face can't resist the oncoming frown as she walks alone downtown. Buildings rot and decay into parking lots. Kids dripping snot at the metro stops. Running through the alleys from the footbeat cops. 45th and Broadway got your drugs, guns, scums, and buns. Bums got your hookers and your punks making love to the slums and getting down downtown. Now that echoes some lines from this other song, Back a Ways, that was, talking to strangers out in the street. Do it in the rain to wash off the stain. I need to combine those two together because I used some of those lyrics again. And so some more downtown stuff there. Here's just a short little piece, more downtown. Maybe this goes with the other stuff. It's downtown theme right now. Babe, it's like they threw it all away for good, like a broken down old rocking chair or a 54 Chevy hood. The time has come, but nobody wants to do anything about it. The future's here and gone. The kids all stand up and shout it. Their moms can't afford the rent. They never have an extra cent. And the owners don't know what's wrong because they can't afford to stay too long downtown. So let's end it there. We're going to come back with chapter 6. And it looks like I've got getting into some longer songs here. And actually songs that I know that I wrote with music in mind. Then pretty soon we're going to get to some songs that I'll possibly play the piano, maybe a little guitar. So, thanks very much. Darin Show.